Cassidy.
And I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Samantha.
Our big question is, how do you classify substances? Our claim is you can classify substances in many ways.
Our evidence says you can classify it by color, trail, color, texture, weight, buoyancy, hardness, and pH. We tested substances in these ways. First, we looked at all of the rocks and described their colors, and we recorded it on a chart that we created. Next, we tested their trail of color by scraping the substances in one direction on a piece of tile to see if it left behind color behind.
Third, we felt the rock and described its texture. Then we put the substances on one side of the scale and we put gram blocks on the other. Fifth, we tested the buoyancy by taking a plastic cup filled halfway with water. Then we put the substances in it. If it floated to the top, it would be a 3. If it floated in the middle, it was a 2. And if it didn't float at all, it was a 1. And here, they all were 1 for buoyancy.
We tested the hardness with our fingernail, penny, and paper clip. We scraped each substances with these 3 things. If some of the substance came off on the fingernail, penny, or paper clip, we wrote it down. The ones that were not scratchable by any of these were feldspar, quartz, and marble. To test the pH, we put the substances in water and let them soak. When we put the litmus paper in the water, all of the substances came out around a 7, which is the pH of water, so we don't think putting the substances in the water worked. This is how we classified substances by color, trail of color, texture, weight, buoyancy, hardness, and pH.
They did different tests than us, like the luster and cleavage, the splitting of a rock or crystal in one preferred plan or direction. They also did some the same, like what substances it is, the color, the trail of color, the hardness, and destiny. Their tests were more in-depth because for the hardness, they used 6 tools to test it with. They did not test the pH of the substances like we did.
Thanks for watching!